on CTV.
The organizers of the Nigerians Must Go campaign, with particular focus on the Igbo community, have finally fixed August 23rd as the date for their planned protest on the streets of Accra. The demonstration aims to pressure the government to act swiftly in order to sanitize society, restore decency, and promote proper corporate governance. Tonight, we speak to some activists behind this impending protest. I am Kweku Annan, and of course I'm bringing you the midweek frontline tonight, live from the very HQ here in the studios of CTV. And of course we are live across dozens of the feed all tonight. Up there we begin with our own in Sunyani 88.1 FM, and of course we hit Western Region on Tadi 99.1 FM. We're live in London on GOB. GOB is broadcasting on modernghana.com and tuning still on GOB. The feed is on www.gobtv.tv+. Apple Music, and of course the information super dial tonight is flipping on my CTV GH, and the Frontline Ghana. Go there, you'll get the feed. If your television is not really supporting you, have the feed, you can quickly jump to the information super dial on YouTube, Facebook, and you'll get the link over there. Plus the interactive segment on a WhatsApp line 020-297-3461. Promise I'll read all messages for you. Folks, it's the midweek Frontline show, as you know, and of course we're coming to you live from this very HQ here. 13th August 2025, the year of our Lord. The month of August is fast fading. It's fast fading, and soon I'm sure we will goodbye the month of August. But we will not goodbye the month of August when we have not staged the protest, which is coming off on the 23rd of this month. Now, it's quite firm that the 23rd of this month, the principal streets of Accra, all across, will be very busy. Gauge the space, folks. Gauge the space. Tonight, I have some of the activists I'm going to speak to, a renowned Ghanaian, big man I have to speak to, and of course, he supports the demonstration, on the streets of Accra. I'm going to speak to this Ghanaian residing in United States, New York City. Yes, and of course supporting that this demonstration should come off, or protest should come off. So I'm going to speak to him all about what is, feeding, or what will go into this 23rd August protest, which I believe all Ghanaians here around regional capitals and other environs be part of this, won't you? Market women, bankers, civil servants, politicians. Forget about your MPP and DCO. If you're a politician, you're a politician. Everybody, join the feed. 23rd of this month. Folks, let's get started. It was himself here. But the midweek frontline and I'm a day airby. Ibediagro and Adri. And Koma Edaponoso, yes, we are gauging the very momentum we are building from now to 23rd of August. 23rd of August, and I did an ABC or Ghana. And I wish some of the young commercial prophecy or one. Prophets Ben or the Babasa 23rd of August, there's going to be a protest on the streets of Accra. And now Prophet Bia shares uncommon. Munshisha ni be brave. And the money at the ade. I knew. Afina Ghana for ni be brave. Start here. Oh, Kwekuanan. What kind of investigation are we here on the two? A soft one is Shishan come be brave and a be brave and throw near Dianam says, so more shake buttons to come home. Le kusu, and the money ade. Le kusu. Tons ni be a come up out. Le kusu. And Timo Nina no kama bibia de na kwemo unza e ba na yo ana dream komo no I'm so stressed and tired, but I have to come and we do the job. Folks, yeah, because I've been working throughout, beginning of the early hours of this dawn, all to Iriemu. Me yes, me da kakra nsa na ma be dwuma no anzo oh na bi fofra be bom. Ghana foi. Anadwem koma ye bedinie. Ye bedin komo ben. Demonstration o, protest o, street walk o, e de ben yo ni na potohwe egum ni na ekọ eyi ni mu a da sen ni mu a kire se protest kese bi wo eda from my protest na ye be ye no e kire se na tonight hey ade tese de me de meni ne maso ekopie so no run me yam I'm scared oh. I'm really scared. But met me aka say enipa mienu pe eno mu nim asem wei a mintimi moso mintimi nka but ye den kosro ba form say asem na be pie we say fidie so hey na me pa o Nigerians dear pa na Ghana for their Nigerians see akra there enye as though beka say Igbo fo so me ye say ene efuntumo boni be ne dia yemo ena mu Ghana fo ni binimu so e de be pa na Nigerians ne mu gi wo mo ho Ghanaians mekana makane saying obatan yo obatan se bin previous eye wonua eba into your oba ana so asema mi kan a 19-year-old girl 19 years old 19 years old girl ne auntie e pushi Nigerians Eden ama Nigerians no so ready so person here dem wo mo a kidnapping girl no na wo mu ku girl no dey rituals asem ni bu ma kwaku me se me yedin o but asem ni bu ma na epusu mi prekope na epusu mi prekope Mira hua abufri kasa or kasa aw hey ati Nigerians mo ye wo memu hanie is this what you Nigerians are doing here on our soil nemuni madie they have opened so many companies oh Nigerians have opened surreptitious companies edindi daso with names, but the truth of the matter is that the very specific operations of these companies are not what they are doing out there. No, it's just a decoy. They are using the companies as decoy, but behind the companies is what they are doing, such as what? Murdering, killing, kidnapping, rape, many more. Guys, what have Ghanaians done to Nigerians? Now, I'm not talking about old. Now, what have we done? So we are going through this ordeal with the Nigerians. Guys, assume can obiamo date into and then 13th August. Between now, perhaps, well, I don't know if next week it would, because the reason why I cannot give you guys details is that there's a lot of intelligence on the ground, too deep intelligence going on. And of course, there are some security operatives also at work. Into the but are some Ghana neo Abufrey ne auntie and what person or the Abofrano Eden what in ma Abofrani a virgin on far bear mother. Yeah. Nipa boni for very wicked, cruel, senseless, stupid Nigerians be already some person here then kidnap Abofrano. The parents of this girl no woman and on person me yes sir. Hey, obregu be na mo me ye Ghanaians. No, how much in Obenya? What are you what is going on here? Tonight, I have a serious business with you guys. And I'm sure many of you do know now that all the media houses in Ghana, from the north, south, east, west, have gone to bed. And the Frontline show continue to broadcast. We continue to bring the issues, and we'll continue to focus on the need. Now, I think the topic make pretty much sense to me now. Quote, Nigerians must go, unquote. It makes sense to me. Yeah. There are many Nigerian companies in the hideout, so guys, be very careful. Any company that is out there saying, oh, what we do is this. Oh, we are recruiting people, and then we are an agency, and we are recruiting people. So if you need job, come, this, and I will recruit you and give you job. Be careful. The word be careful, I don't know how much I can say, much more than be careful. Perhaps even understand. Be warned. Ghanaians, be warned. Do not venture such companies. They are all for Nigerians. Possibility, or perhaps maybe said, woman the Ghana ni no na front so Ghana ni no ma front no or an ally to them. But the real culprits behind the company no are Nigerians. Woman are kromfo, woman are wudifo, woman are nipa boni for, woman are damn money for. Be careful. Ghana ni bia wo pay djuma, wo be ko internet no so. Na companies go bebre. Oh, bra, yeba mo djuma, we agents. Bra, say. Now, one of the things that you may notice them is this. So, no, what first they will do is say you have to pay. If you may say 100 cities, after 100 cities, no man say to be for no man says, Nina no, we claim is only says can be a BB and then Nina Nigerians now. When we are chrome for, they are bunch of stupid armed robbers in this country, and our law enforcement are watching them. Registrar General. Whoever is a registrar general, please wake up. Oh, there are many companies surreptitiously registered in the name of this, but I want to resist the temptation to mention some companies who are, because we are coming after them quietly. Hey, what ye kukumo bio? Abaywa wedding 19 or a virgin? Omo peso mukuno. Na ne wonwa ene na re ho sem ne se ono an ebusuafo ene omo hyem na omo ye sa de we Ghana for asem ne ma re ho a ma me hu dia menye Nigerians nsem de mitini me na dom but de fi kwaku me uncover no eso chen me when the boss anu no say asem we de eso chen me no friend come pa police when the boss anu it's just too much. Hey, Ghanaian authorities, Mr. President Mahama, much the dinner boy, yow, ayo. Or say, same way they're switching you. You from come up police. What? Hey, me worms. Wow. Hey, just and you're small. Woman, you're brise. Woman, you're break. But Ghanaians, winning, Obia will share me. Be very careful, says the tricks these some Nigerians way. Woman Adam said now they've moved across into the hinterlands. Our villages, they are there. It's a way a Ghana in a Utiemia, Frewe Kuraho. Na Katrom say any surreptitious move beyond Behuano, they should report to the police. Yes. Say they are moving into a more crashing ho. And omoko and so many say how they ask someone to say BB cause or no de boneno what they call Nigerians in the started BB workshops any day, motor shops, car shops, mechanic shop. Just a new damn. Ghana is cooked already, guys. I can understand some of the Nigerians speaking the language like they are already in control. But whether or not say they are already in control, then that is where I'm also to inform them, say, this war will be more than a war. It will be more than the Biafra war. Yes, we will not go to Nigeria here. We will murder Nigerians like nobody's business. Read my lips. I am repeating myself tonight. Me say, the circumstances under which the Nigerians are going, Ghanaians, by way of resorting to defending ourselves, we will murder them in cold blood. Because I will not allow any Nigerian to take the life or snuff, okay, S-N-U-F, to snuff a life of a Ghanaian out of the body. No way. We will take it, the bull by the horn. More radical. I have already warned Nigerians. We know, 1, your companies, 2, your homes, 3, and your businesses. Ever since I said this, I've been quiet on that. There are many intelligence going on. But if you guys think that now you can invade where? The hinterlands, our villages, and go and deceive them and murder them. We've picked the intelligence already. We know what is going on. Folks, and I dream the movie to America. Mene Ghana ni penny bi pa or in New York City, ye be din komo. And some ne banana ordine. I feed them ya me who say, Jack, and Crawford omudi do tap, omudi do tabon mu. Yes, it is sorry. Minim de be do 10 though. It is sorry. Folks, and I do midweek frontline and I'm a day brown and Shannon to say, Niama banana ordine. I may sure to say what to say. Sa lunatics now musugu those Venice MPP refrafs be almost ye de no me sure say omo nsem so what e ba be di hu nkomo ye be di nkomo no Monday afọ oba na ono ka ho ne de ono to ayampia ba munya abotre ye baba sa nsem so ne ni na beto until that ne hye no so say be di mu wura Ghana speaks about Ghana speaks ye be kom no. The sponsors of Frontline, one biogas expert engineers, Kojo Awono, a 17 common sponsor program we, and winning midweek biana, many Kojo Awono, a transiting commo, and Koma ye didn't sube one casa such say, and you may be breeze sooner did I ye call banning way nansun, ye hear your brabum, ye basi died ye tear to move. Dear onwa pesi ye silly dear eman free from emra sort na campaign and one so biogas for emosomano. The opese biogas for so eto tas edemano. The opese ye sansu ye te say the state of the art kitchen edemano emuni ene. Biom biogas for so science we den ahodo bebra ye sisi no crowd ye ton ebi was spinters ebi so hemfa spinters sakumono bebre ebi so fence Legon Hills and sa senso ewo ho ye tonton bebre the opese ye boho edemano especially now as say asasene mu adwona a former goni ebekwa kotuma na kwa asasena kuma mi se de kodo kana ni kama de ama de ayin na wo pe kodo wo fi ha se ye bedi nkomo kakra bi ni wia ya to adwumede no so ene kodo de ye be fa hemfa me na me PR no enti kodo ma me punch na what is say
bro you here
yes wait me akọ site ho
I wanna me call my journey, but me call this week.
Okay.
Me call this week. And me call.
Okay.
Yes, me call. Yeah, me call.
Me reporter me pick your site. Just who call one check.
David, me call me check. Hono, away hono.
I know what.
I know your ding.
I know what.
Hono, I just say, what? Russia.
Excuse Anna Russia. And I bet me.
Jack. I say Finland.
I ask some deep power. Bompire say nyame beye wadom na wetimi abeka sa family no a ye be kosro no na ebeboa papa paye e woni apim kodo
yes
ene imre yemfa hen
yokako mehia ahwefo ne yemo itie ene ye onyama bebre a ye se ye ka ho asem ana nyama bebre so ayeye ba ne ye be din komo fa ye estate no ho ye ka ho so ebo ho de ro
wonderful
na ya kasa fa ye ties no ho ties na ye o fam no na ya kasa fa borehole so nyama miensa we ene be kasa fa ho
good one enti yen sha se free ehimfa
yen sha se free tiles no so.
Tiles, good.
Mutumi my tiles no.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So, the MCR, the tiles. So tiles, no, any ever come was some open see 2 floor tiles, and I could draw we are shots. So construction is underway. Could you take it up?
So we share TV no so akweku. Oba won say we obi aye ni tiles dada.
Yeah.
And ye to afri ho. Nti wo hwe de ye na anu ye basement na ye. On say wo si dan aye so ye foundation. Nti de ye na kwa foundation be man basement.
That's right.
Benya be bia gina ahonde be bam. An na ye no. Nti ewie nu a na ya ba be ye polishing no.
I see.
Ya ba be ye polishing. Na ye design.
So when you beka say we no all prepare her for the tiles.
Ya prepare we this year ye design. Mama say tiles be a day no mo no. Tiles no ye white or dino. And a black woman.
Exactly.
But nipa no so penisa.
I don't know so why you say nsuo na gu.
Ba yensuo.
Always with the temptations nsuo na kwa na paper na.
Debe yensuo. Anu ntina ye di free empty ground ya yi tiles na free ho. Na ya prepare floor no asana ya ye application ye e wo so. It's a way a new modern way of tiling home.
I see.
E more affordable. Affordability no ba e do more durable.
Sure.
And we use more flexibility in the sense that say bia why a renovation of here now person renew o sesa femina e betumi adani color no
compared to tile and yeah forever me ends someone no
e betumi adani color no say na wo pen bia amana amache the new renovation why
that's right
that's the flexibility this gives you. Apart from this we know a idea more lasting need to mean because we most of the time no you hospitals are busy malls are busy more yes shopping malls are busy and I want more ahodo obi be person need no e be lie ma wo mu say na wo hu so many say
normally tars na lies obi so penisa
obi be penisa obi so penisa say na wo pen bia no e betumi aye ama woni age wona de ba ko a ma wo sani pa do na afre say o mu sani mi bi this week any last week no be very honest you very busy extremely busy so bi sa kwekwa
very o
ya kwa ha ebedu be kan say kwekwa kla ko replace ekọ baby ekọ ye juma no bi kla boy
na eho eyo na ese san betra ha so ye tuma
nti
bacho odoni na
mo ka say mo sani ye picture na yantumi asene mu no mpacho this week akopim next week obia sabe kan picture na mo sa frɛ say oh ye pese ye sua bi na ye ba no mo so ye person sua bi na yes amount for kan de bia ba de ba kwa mo so mo hunu say yeah as biogas expert engineering for the 10 to 11 years I you Ghana ha ye dadwere nyina say kwan me na fa so mambo no benya bibia ye mo sabe kon wa no because say bi onya bibia asama wo ka say obi turn ba so mo nkoko ni o adwuma bi yan say be previous you cannot justify it. It has no justification. But when you adwuma bi ya won kotena nsuo so say o kwa brochire ama so be what on nsuo no wo ntom wo nim wo adwuma bi ya say previous o kuno akwa adwuma na wo hia sika to pampers on frɛ no the more wo frɛ no say me hia me sika to pampers no sika pampers ka na on to me mpe anu so ni bobotumi afu mande awareja ye den aba nti de ka nyina no say wo your marriage wife and so your housewife wa ware wo de wotifie wo hwe nkora no botumi asua nyama e ba be ye botumi asua tie dye botumi asua liquid
so we are here pass or
dress no wo ye ben ma wo ko school wa we school wa wo face say a wo ni dwuma bia ye nkwadwani unemployed graduate association mfa so bia ne so bra ba sua bibi sua bibi ne fa ye dwuma ne fa bo dash wo wo hwe mi so pese ye nya bi ma wo botumi am frɛ na ma ye wo hall no ba bia pese ye no ma measurement no ana ye mu aye ba ye be you 200 depending on where you are bia wo tie na be take measurement no e bi kra predo eni kwan se kra ye ba ho botumi am obi asusu wo Tyler ana mercenary botumi am na asusu na ososo a na wa frɛ number na watch screen so no na ya gi na ya ma estimate no
exactly
na ya gi estimate no dodo na afra me pese mi ba mo ho yes but me abaye ho but asam no say ye no ye ntina fako da bia he was site by 8 o'clock 8:30 na ye ni ho nti wo a pese ba ho na ye ma o time say okay my ensha 10 o'clock no mpacho di so be share 10 o'clock ye 9 o'clock because 9 no e share adwuma ye no adwuma no doso nti say betumi as boa say obia sabe kai won ahia no wo sabe kai no ehia say be di time so nti wo a wo ti be bia wo bia na adwuma we aye ye opese osua with me afre ye wo ya be a training center ye new schools na ye won ebi oteshima kuma say tamale Accra ha any voter region takrade ye was school wo nyina branch wo nyina wo fra e betumi director ko branch no wa ko register wo na wasua adwuma apart from we na yesia dan a wo pese ye be ye mumawa wo betumi afre na be ye Tyson bi ama kwakunya ma ye be ye no sua e wo training centers wo abemenshi ye Tyson na ye no ebe so ya tie and dye ye Tyson no ebe so tie and dye ebe san kire liquid soap ebe kire kwan ye fa so sawdust ye bidie sawdust e fa so ye bidie obotumi aton sanyama no na ebe na wo mu aba ba kire nyama we nyina no ye nkrofo a ta ebi na ye we ye bi wo ye wo e friend say nut hall na ye program we akepa akeka be say a year or 2 years na yes a project no bidie no so na omo ye ya ye nkrofo na omo ye omo abekire wade we ye nkrofo a ya di kan ya training mu dada omo na bekire ye former school for ye former school for omo na bekire o enye ye na bekire
former students omo abia omo nyime dwuma
omo na bekire o nti so wo hwa bidie no bi na ye no kaku ye move ha na enko e friend say
so
the estate no say wo hwa misisi na open estate house.
Sure.
In terms of security, no, where shows security is guaranteed. Kweku ekasembi say we be Ghana kodo na misro. Misro. Because what is some when na o family e Ghana na aye dadwi. Me kai ta ma me hobrichere. Me tie nsem bia na me frefre fie me yese o mu yese o. Yeah, na aye dadwi. Nti de ye pese ye nyina ne say you be create a community ama Ghanaians, not foreigners, Ghanaians. You be mass security. Aye dwuma wo ho.
Very tight.
You can say retired soldiers ni police for ni omo aye dwuma wo security sphere.
Sphere no.
Ya nyadodo na budodo na biko under training. Say na ye pese ye dwuma ye no e be tie dada. Coordination time on Makora actually my camera especially using na the so
to learn the CCTV.
Yes, because there must be a report writing what is happening at what time this happened tambe na oba tambe na nipa no ba tambe na nipa no koe atarebe na o sheka be na o de bai kan na bampo ye den okay you screen can no then the sheka na se report ya tro o hand over ma obi tambe na o hand over nipa hand over ma no so ni no go round mo go round the areas
points
asana obe hand over man ti bibi say wa na bibi problem wa no betumi a capture in taking ni onu take over no inventory no mo sanya ma nyina ya guso ye hwadwuma sese de because a brain hokra na ho a wo hu ye wa minutes to bebre wo ho a wo ho obe enjoy e bi ye baby aye training no ground wo ho be a baby or football, be a supermarket, be a pharmacy, be a hospital, be a police station. Apart from police stations, a be so your friend is saying playground. Weekend akoda mo ba feel holiday and also more weekend. So munya baby on be agro na de a ho nyina no ya planning away say na wo hu no manoni abia country wo bia no kwaku wo ba ha so tumi hu sade no comfort wo mu even club ye kasai there are food companies or more Ghana, international food companies or Ghana, almost one person be a branch war.
Oh, so
almost one person with branch war.
Estate
no. And to say, yes, we pray so some cow. Manka say company A or B, but a for example, say a KFC, or so be a branch or say now KFC do kongo.
That's right.
You don't have to order. No. You can order directly from there and to be delivered to you.
But that sounds good.
Yes. Many companies are we have approach bebre almost space. Even put bank for people approach so ATM for easy withdrawal and idea.
Sounds good.
And also idea and also because they are looking at the security I provided.
That's right.
The security architecture I provided. I will say to me
in your forex bureaus crampo and your bad.
Forest below say forest below.
Okay.
In the future no we can have a forest below over there. But so what TB now per se will be forest below her. There was space out to me.
You bet me I'm on bisa.
Oh, you bet me I'm on bisa. Yes. Some microphone nyina I didn't hear me security. Security,
especially
security.
Forex.
Yes, security na hear me. This is security e wo
I operate 24 hours.
Because police station wo.
Sure.
Fire station wo. Fire service for wo. This is police station wo. Fire service wo ha. Baby a omotumi aye omodwuma asambia anye den emba ho. That is it. Because a community say obetumi atena for 10 years without going out.
Sure.
They will hear bia osabeka. Yeah, they will hear bia osabeka wo. Because a idea you are planning for the past 10 years. You are dwinu ho say ade we kwan be fa so aye say be previous about meet the standard ye the standard ye pe. Nipa bebre mampanyifo bebre energy baby amekai omonije ho nti wa otie mi na also onije ho se opese onya we no obetumi aba a affordable house, some kind of affordable house.
We are building 300
units, so 150 left, 150 right. And
left, right.
4 bedrooms.
Good.
And I say, wow, what see me? Opesa o fie ho. Ade bakwasa yesan ye e wo ha no say. Apart from security providing, ye wo baby a friend basement. Nti say we pray biasa we asem ka. Wo fie dada. Now fie wo no. Obeti say obi akrofo be wura obi fie na yakono. O basement wo akrofo ntumi nko because time ye budan no. Obetumi aye fast afa oba na oyire. Awura basement a locky underground. Botu plan nanti Africa kra kopia bonten. Nti ono wo dem say o budan na brem no wo pie dada. Nti o say dan no na wo peja kwa. Wo peja kwa. That is it. Basement.
Which is more times yen ten
hu. And a bunker, Israel na the idea obo sanyama no. Until we are trying to introduce something like this as a measure of security, the security measure into all them na asambisi. Say we pray there so asamka manka so ofie babashi but ofie fire extinguisher ho for idea say be we expecting aba nti say e jambo na tofie ho a obotumi aye quick akọ down no aloki obotumi afa apia free ho e bia jana jigate na no nyina wonya baby obefa. You can just go under and move straight and go out. A system I planning in a way say betumi abo bia and say wa o tie mi mpo na o fie dada
bunker
na o pese o ye basement and bunker baby a say be sa some be two of here obetumi nya baby obetumi adwane afa fast nipa no sanka wa obetumi afre ba be yesade na ma ba ya dia e wo
extend ama
outside wa fie dada na o pe be more security system o fie say be security system a obetumi protect o life.
That's right.
Because beti say o say obi adane dem na kronfo abekunu abewia no wa no we ashutu no na so wa pono abe woda mo abudan no akoye no bibi obebudan no de ba say dan no nya say o de ade boma na debe we take time.
There will be some reactions
and take time there. There's an access out obetumi ayira o dem ho obetumi see wo hu obetumi see wo lucky o underground baby obi an
obeyira wo dan mo
obeyira wo o yire no ma opeja o mo de ahyase no mo lucky o wase underground obetumi kra nanti ho kra kopia bonti no wo ho nyiro obetumi e call after police for
exactly
the police no ebe take 1 hour na police for aba you are secure, your family is secure. Idea way I make an idea obi si dan na ni ho a oda onda nti idea ye introduce no wa say previous kakra on sem no ehia so obo hu ban obo wo kramai of fie ho no problem but kramai to me do circumstances bia they can't yes but what dynamo no you have the final say. You need to protect your life and the life of your family. And when over fast why no over frey e ba batumi ahwe I sudden bia wo fie amawo I sudden bia wo fie amawo apart from way so here a dan na cost no 150,000.
That's right.
$150,000.
Still maintain.
Yes, increase here 150,000 4 bedrooms no. Apart from that we buy deposit 20% per 30,000.
Yeah,
within 6 to 7 8 months no fie na you ready.
Kofi obi bisa question but say bisa say for example $15,000. Yes sir. 150 no bisa say and if the USD no fluctuate here would that affect the payment and
it has 8% increment per annum.
Okay.
8% increment per annum. So apart from say what we are 150 no because of the depreciation at the end no we have this thing in addition. And Nyanza open no.
Yeah.
Nyanza no open no. 150. 150. Apart from that, say depreciation, no depreciation. You have
to pay the 150.
You have to pay the 150.
Papa.
Yeah.
Ora, believe it so. What's in a akwa sumi? Okay.
Inti apart from say you create security, say obetina ho, obanya sunje say obeye sure. You would know. And yes, obeye sure. You will know say should the worst case scenario arises, I can protect myself.
Exactly.
I have security for myself. Say bibi afeli. Be what dey me ya.
Barring all H's eventuality.
Yeah. I will survive.
And it's known to you alone.
You alone. You and you alone. You and you alone.
So one koye one say and I say na sana near but when so one fa uncrofo me di hu come it's so secure.
For you and you alone. Until we free e bit me be yesterday and just to secure you and your family. To secure you and your family. Say you will not die. You will never die. You will survive.
God.
But what I say, you will survive. You will survive. Inti we so engineers a omo boy aye sanyama we. Eni omo di nkomo say omo be sanyama we nyina aboy aye. Inti Jamaica nyina say o hia efie no bi ato a akonya wo ho obetumi aye deposit na ya start wo so di ama. So far kweku. Last me catch say you were almost about 35 people. Omati omusika awonza afidie we akosropa na GDN so ewo na say be omo aye ni omo adeli for over the years recommend e bani padodo na say oh I have dealt with these people before. They do a good job. Their buildings are very excellent and standard no so no very high. Nti amani padodo na so efre agi di say yeni omo dumadie no. Yes, there's a trust in it. There's a transparency, and then there are a lot of hope. Apart from we say open then you see that we the won't pay 8 years payment plan. No open then you see that we are akonya ho obetumi abeton bi
abeton
outright. You will be a friend is saying spin test sakuma no 4 bedroom 3 bedroom story build obetumi afre na atobi ama and also ready. Unfortunately, sakuma no aka 4 bedroom baako pe. And a 3 bedroom so aka I think aka baako pe. Na ye mi no last week obi abetua nti aka baako. Nti so wo hia edan ayasia we a akonya wo ho. Dan we so ya ton we. Nti wo hwe de but enya available. It has gone.
It's gone.
It has gone. It's gone. I have say 1 pen aka wo ho.
Okay.
Come on, last one. And aka.
This is spin test one.
Spin test.
Okay.
Yes. And then we obi ba me ho. Na yakwa hwe dan no. Me no free woko 4 bedroom no ho. We 3 bedroom story building. You go 4 bedroom no ho. You do 4 bedroom ho na obi frame say chale mbacho ti say masa kwajo ti say me say me hu ye. Mbacho makotu esika no. Makotu ya matua we ntim besani o receipt no. Nipa na ope edan no obi abehwe dada. And obi so aba say ni gidan we hu. Nti yakwa second one. No so aba betua. And obetua 100,000 down. Now the following week no tua the account. Also kita 100,000 be my. You ho na obi afre say wakotua bank dada.
It's gone.
Wakotua dada. That is it. Nti din nyina gina adwuma ye say na adwuma no tie. Edan sie no ewonim dia ye de sidan. Edan eye japade edan ye bia woda nti wanye ne yi a ebe hadwene nti ye take your time say ebe treat fam no atrete dan no nyina akọwe ye na ye sidan no we na won hu na say wo disikato a wonim say yes misika there's value for the money I spent sana ye adwuma wo hwe adwuma ya ye all over the years ye kire mu TV so no mo ba ho ebe hwe odu ho na e ka kire say Ghana for na say dan we won gintumu by the yesu asua no ye nim dia ya nya no say na obi ekosua mercy ni work and carpentry work no aye mpa wo mpa no say yes mpa ne no sa obi be ko akosua police adwuma and abako akosua bank adwuma na say doctor adwuma obey operation obi akoma mu sa I be successful anu na esu and there e wono no de betumi aye e aboa kana
oh my God
anu na betumi aye nti wo hwe me na wo hia asase ato asase a register dada obetumi afre ye benya bia ma wo edan ye benya bia ma wo na de ye sisi aye affordable house na 8 years no ye so to me de wo because ye more flexible hard dwene obotumi atoya no matter adwuma wo ye obotumi atoya nti so wodi tu wo say me pese me nya baby tena da hye me ni okra me ba obotumi akopa ya de obotumi aye no more say
kwado enye ebri ha na ekosisi sa dan
ebri ho ya
first pedua
say back ho within 20-30 minutes na waba kra obotumi akwa say ene say me ho na me ko de me lunch na me Legon Hills because how did you ho me did you ho na me call site mantumi antina ho anche na me return back kra until that is it very short place about me amanova won
Iran fa ho gimu bi na kwadwo ontimi nya baby yemfema wo a obetna se ofri abroche na bayo so wo Ghana ho wasombedro prekopwai Nisa Nigerian for threats no mode ba na yini asumete ko obe sorry se kra no obi be hia boho bia ade a bonite wo ho ma me
as far as gwaku ade ba ko say good ni say efie na ye nyina no apart from Ghana water ye di etufie ho no ye san ye boho fie ni nyina mo ho fie ni nyina mo nti se wo tofie wo ha wo nsuo dada wo wa wo nsuo apart from nsuo wo no wo san wo Ghana water supply wo nsuo nti you can choose which one to use at what time. So what tie me na wo pese wo si dan ana wase wo dan awe wo pese wo tunsuo mbacho frey number wo screen so 0555 893001 0555 893001 and say 0546 20 5377 0546 20 5377 wo wasase na asase no nya se dan wo so ye na eye bia nipa wo uhie ska dia si wodan no as long as wo asase no kwaku obetumi nya ska si dan no easy kwan be so be nya ska to bo ho asase so wo to bo ho asase tos within 1 year 2 years no obetumi si wodan ya
making money
yes you don't need as long as one nya asase nkwa there you don't need to bring any money from elsewhere to develop the land to bo ho na be ma osika ma wo se dan no it's just simple because water is life you say water is life you be sinyama eyensuo obe ye duane a eyensuo obe ye sidan a eyensuo bibia ye bia nsuo anka ho a enye ye nti se wo tu boho baako o wasase so na ka ba beton supply ma manfo o mo be num nsuo so eton no no modwale ana say wo kro wa ye no na wa ye kona wa ye politank no ahra ni ama manfo ofie instead of say be di bucket and a gallon ba be kufo gallon ba be ton no Robert mi abun director say tap over the fee more flexible no ofia oka say ni pa be 20 and every month we are never be 50 every month we are more at the be 200 cities 300 cities 500 cities calculate 500 cities times 50 and 30 na hwe na hwe wonye dwuma bia o eyansuo no keke nsuo no wo fam da nyankopon na abo e wo asase no mu and na won use take advantage of it and make money and build your house. It's as simple as that. They say take advantage. There was assassin mu yensuo no e wo dia use nya hu faso e fa ye wadwuma opese wo ye your friend said numbers are screen so opese etu nsuo ma wa 0555 89 3001 0555 89 3001 and 0546 0546 20 53 77 0546 20 53 77 what's be to nsuo first thing say ba be survey be survey ahun say ahun fa na be nyansio no ye survey we a na yaba abetu nsuo no na ye deposit na about betu nsuo no survey we charge you which is about 1200 or 1000 cedis and you know what the cost of water nsuo no ye tu nsuo 28000 ye tu nsuo akra ha 28000 nti mpacho natural to ho in case of here service ye tun so 28000 cedis pomp na ye fix ma ono e mienu ba kwa ye fisu mu no e bia na asen e betumi asen within 1 year na asen wo frɛ ba be fisi wo fra ma wo eno no ye insurance ye de ma wo e wo dwuma ye ma wo ho nye se ye tun so no ma wana no ano no se problem ba ho a e ye wasam no ye tun so no ma pomp ye fisu mu no se within 1 year and now within 6 months you say be fine no ko na you replace from out nti insurance in a way you dey ma say wo nya dwuma no enkoboka e bia wo ye say wo di ye we dwuma wo di ye pure water and now wo tonsio no say mechanized system ntino say ye ma insurance in a way say bet me abua dwuma di a wo odi and now wo block factory na wo pensio wo block factory na wo pensio frey bet me be tu ya ba be bia wo bia yensio no deep drilling me can in the layman term no what you say ye deep drilling kire say nsua ebeba dani adanyina all year round no obenya nso de yadwuma ko a obeso ye bia kwako me de obesi ha.
Great one. There's something you need to say. Numbers na screen is ni na ye
WhatsApp numbers.
It is obi friend we nyaya
send voice message my. And I send voice message na bia your site na na bia your network nti wonya ya frɛ kwako de obeso obetifre we ofre kwako abaka ni nyaya obaka kire wo enye duma ye di we ne kwako ye duma from years way back.
Exactly.
The ye nyina on him. That is it.
Nti me penny power or biogas expert engineering mu pa ye nti bibia wo hwe kodwe ne we nya no a frɛ me. Me numbers nso ya na egu screen so 020 munim deda 020297345 so saying egu ofra ye bedi nkomo ana message bia nso a fefa kodwono numbers no so WhatsApp message audio bibia wo ma be kenkan na o ma yeden wo mo a respond am kodo
okodwo ba kum kan say wo friend numbers na wo screen so a enye mi na wo benya mini wakasa me no maintain office
there be nipa
wo bia weekend and obenya me bia weekend no na phone ba me ho a me no obedi nkomo but e prebebre no onyame e bia so obenya manyu ana obenya Felix ana obenya Tracy
good
nipa we miensa we na obenya oni obedi nkomo e bia na enye me ba wo pese oni me di nkomo a na mi wo ho a ka so hwehwe kwadwo o di phone bebre ma me no wadi nkomo se me ne won so a de wo pese wo ka bia no they will handle you omu na ehwe communication obe handle de obetia from your bia they will handle it for you. Thank you.
Good one. Yene kujo awono ebesi ha say na ija kudwe kwa ne yaba yabetwa yene Igbo fo ene yen tokwa da ho a emu ye die anadwi e baso de gauge the space. Of course, the countdown to the Nigerian must go demo on the 23rd of August this month coming up. I'll be back shortly.
I'm so impressed on telephone.
Okay.
Oh, Freya,
oh, yes.
Oh, Freya, no fine. I'm going to buy. Now, he's so nice and friendly. The moment I'm going to moon or fall sending me or by Yama.
Okay, I
biogas spending.
Okay.
Or fall sending me and no doesn't do come on no man. No, I can't. A born. No more pictures.
Okay.
Just say, I'm almost starting first. Now the plumbing job was so bad.
Okay.
Because now there was no washing machine,
okay,
no sink. Just say, jump around here and you come out.
Okay.
But biogas, I think I tried. I hear pumping work.
Okay.
And then we were Ghana.
Okay.
We were washing machine.
Okay.
I went to washing machine. Now I'm going to give me a moment gas.
Okay.
And you say the one in Ghana, and can you want to know?
Yeah.
And can you press the I will try Ghana. I will try Ghana. You want to decide. I had it dear mammy. Oh, one check. Oh, music can just so happy. Money, dear. Oh, yes.
Oh, wow. I see.
We see kind of check.
Okay.
What is kind of manner? And more women to this over you see Kanyane. Sikano will be down to the other. Wow.
Very good.
Wow.
Very good.
Very good.
Oh, okay.
Very good. And you're kitchen more bra.
Oh, yeah.
And you're kitchen more. I said, no, I am the sitting room.
Sitting room.
Sitting room.
Arrangement.
Everything.
I at the screen so you see. Nina, biogas.
Trust and believe in biogas. Oh, yeah, papa. Especially people workers on me are so nice and friendly. And they do also workers in the bar who are my workers in the fee. Mr. Mayanisa, being workers in now, one more yada, and no more chance, no to be yes. We know more work.
Okay,
my trouble was 38 years.
Sure.
Mom bread. Oh, woman named bread power bridge. Now, Bessie Fee. Only have Cassius Camper, and I'm here 7 years saying, but not as I walk bomb. Okay. But with biogas. Sabotry.
Okay.
Now, friend, one send a picture, and I'm not choosing your way.
Okay.
What is the kind of bar? I'll buy a come. Biogas. The best.
The best.
Great folks, welcome back, and of course this is the Frontline show, Ghana Speaks. Now, Before Ghana Speaks, on Monday, on Frontline Show, we showcased a viral video capturing some activists of the opposition New Patriotic Party, NPP, rejoicing over the recent helicopter crash. Disturbingly, the video also featured threats directed at President John Dramani Mahama, suggesting he could be the next to crash down. This time, with chilling claim that he would be what? Decapitated. The latest updates is that national security operatives have arrested the individuals involved, and arrest warrants, of course, has also been issued for one of them, identified as Akosua Jollof. News radio biate Monday kweku me komyi pa. Monday kweku me komyi papa we fidie so wasa enyamana samwa mranti bi omu MPP ne emma bi nso omugu party ni mu a womo de womo sori anapa wia anadro politics are no mo yeden womu die na nche mo bedi mo politics na munyi mfanko. But the president no wotia kunwa we so onye president for the only NDC no wontimi nye president so emma MPP because your Ghana for bebre yegu man mu a he mo MPP semo mo NDC semo emfire ho nti yen we call ourselves the non-aligned movement. Okay, and it is a high time say mo MPP for any NDC for you must respect Ghanaians yete ha ye non-aligned number me ya sumadrie because we are also part of the decision making process. Yen ye beboa na yesu ye omampani a se omampani ye pese nya ho emfaso. Why? Yen ye crime ne den nti nipa mienu miense bi kogina social media say ane omampani John Dramani Mahama so mbechi no na ne yere so sebe o machi ne yere no so no no so omayi na efiri ho ene nsem basabasabasa. National security for me betra can say within 24 to 48 hours. I salute the national security force on my den mutusa anamono. Na enye senche me ba beka. Now, what I'm expecting is that the woman involved, a friend Akosua Jollof, no. What I'm picking on the ground is that she has mounted a spirited pushback. There's a strong pushback of this woman wasia bar, wabe running the mouth. Kikan sembini ade. Na mehene sa no running the mouth, no running the mouth, no kasa. Mainstream how the national security be yes edumano. But she'll be picked very soon. Wherever she is in the world. What I can only tell the national security is that national security for do not relent. Do not sit. Do not let this go. Mamino eye Akosua Jollof no must be arrested. Ese mo chino na mo chin na mo ma bibi owo bia no mo fly na ma oba Ghana ha say na ye be punish him severely. Be punish her severely. Ebiom esan so eye me ni je say before close of day the leaders of the Venezuelan opposition New Patriotic Party woman so ababonten any MPP NDC mpinifo be shia edidi omho nkomo yes the ekoko okoso no party no is good say party na redraw ne self every such commentaries are ekoko okoso no ma redraw mo ho every mu munyai individuals. Those individuals are individuals who in their own right know what they are doing. The rate at which we are abusing our democracy is out of hand, out of place. And we can all see danger lurking, folks. And me assure says, I will be a who's an uncle for no many picture and but MC are more pictures no more femra na Ghana for ne di omu hu ye ne hwe o say om na deda ho no o hwe o manimu a say sisi asam amudi ya na ase ne say eye sisi asam ase ne say why hadan o hwe mranti omugu yi na obey your ka ho a minim bebia wo MPP party ni mu a ye beche post ni akase ana ever since MPP buy maintain say any one of them biara no onya post bi ana so esi ana say nti eye die ba asem. Why do you want to be more Catholic than the Pope? Why aden you NDCO MPPO you want to be more many national security operatives be di nkomo na me sure how radical they want to be. Now I have sent their audio recordings to the National Security Coordinator. Yeah. Now me show mudi omo kasa rubbish and foolishly. Some 2 national security officers be talking rubbish and have sent their audio recordings to the National Security Coordinator, Mr. Osman Razak Osman. Said Genetie. Now in the coming days, I don't know which day, maybe almost so. So no. Motewa say na dia na eya na hamo ye de wo kwhye national security say go and work our national security na wako in the name of national security. Why is the national security for your father? What kind of foolishness is that? Ye de wo kwhye national security say go and work, and then you think say you have the power to use the national security which belongs to all of us as a nation. You want to use the national security to be threatening somebody. Really? Let any of you dare. I am going to mention your names in the coming days. But then, I've sent audio recordings to Osman Razak. And I'm expecting, I've told him, Chief, act on this. The era of national security, whatever, taking things into their own hands, going out there, showcasing some form of stupidity, bravado, and making it look as though, because I work at national security, I have the right to walk into somebody's home, or I have the right to walk into somebody's property and cause harm or whatever. There's a guy in national security called what? Budu. Osmanu Budu. Budu, let me warn you. You don't know who you are dealing with. Why Osmanu Budu? Budu, don't try me. I've already reported you to your boss. Let me warn anybody. Anybody in the NDC government who want to use the national security or using the national security to be doing any dirty job for which it will go against President John Dramani Mahama, I swear you won't take it easy. That is why I am calling on the national security officers. Prosper Baini, you are in charge of national security. You advise the president. Mr. Osman, and I can say, Osman Razak, you are the coordinator. Talk to your men. Those unscrupulous, stupid boys over there trying to use the name of national security to be causing troubles. Warn them. Warn them. We've seen some before. We've seen it. We've seen one too many. And let them know, some of the journalists in this country, we are well armed though. We are prepared, armed. If any of your men try any silly, I swear God, it won't be well with them. I'm telling you. I've sent you the audio recordings. How brutish and how threatful they want to me, Kweku, they can't threaten me. Tell them it will take more than them to threaten me. I'm here. Tell your men who want to go and defend a Chinese woman. For what? For what? How? The law courts are there to protect every Ghanaian. But if they think now NDC is in power and they want to ride on the shoulders of national security to be causing trouble, I've already sent you the audio recordings, and I've also sent you an attached message. Take care of the situation, because it's not going to go well with them. Okay? That guy called Osmanu alias Budu, warn him, tell him, Kwekwanan, I am more than. When some of us we started, he was not in the national security. Probability is that Oba national security or maybe Nanuya. That stupid idiot, that foolish boy, Osmanu, and his co-hosts who are trying to threaten me, Kwekwanan, let them dare. The only say me a body draw. Me, I'm well armed though. Any of your men try, there will be casualties in this country. Don't let them dare. I'm not too easy to go with. Tell them. National Security Coordinator, you know what I'm talking about. There is something that is already in court, but your men are trying to what? Abuse the court and say, yeah, we work at National Security, so they can just go and hide behind a Chinese woman. Have they forgotten that the court, look, ever since the matter went to court, they are refusing to come. They've refused to come. But because they think they can hide behind national security. Recently, some national security operatives with military men also went and, brutalized some journalists. Now I know the military officer had been what? Court-martialed. True or false? I say, warn your men. Sir, a Jimmy Fona Google national security completely destitute radicals and rascals and ragamuffins. JHS crowd to said woman we namudu good national security muya namudu gota ekutegutom no mu didi nkwasi asam organa no muntu amofo. Okay, so be nimno de nasem ba me so ha ebe mojasem wo bebi am no mbehia. Tell your guys, you the guy call yourself why Osmanu Budu, be warned. Be very warned. Some of us, we've operated within the corridors and the confines of this nation's security. We have operated at the apex of national security. We know more than you guys, Okay? We've worked on the massive intelligence gathering for this nation's security apparatus. We know what we know. So you better shut up. Osmanu Budu at national security. Be careful. Be very careful. I know President Mahama is there and he's watching what is going on and has warned our national security officers to do everything in line of law. But if you guys think you can hide at the Blue Gate and use officers at the Blue Gate to be perpetuating your foolishness in the coming, I'm going to show you guys a lot of videos. Modern national security, President Mahama says he's here to reset the country. And we saw it happening in MPP era and we condemned it. Musumaba, you are hiding behind national security. And I'm doing some phone. Kokamitia, I am Osmanu Budu. Oh, bodam. You try and see. You think we are too cool, eh? Master, don't try it. But don't watch out a name. I have you on record. I will let Ghanaians know, and I will let the state authorities, particularly, I've already sent some recordings to your boss. Some of them too. I've kept it. Okay? And if President John Dramani Mahama want his national security to be like this, he will answer the question in the very shortest possible time. What about them? I didn't question no. Kwasha baby fool be sorry no beja and I'm national security. No beja no start no threatening God. Already the whole nation we are under a threat by foreigners. We are sitting in our own country and we are under threat by foreigners. Do you know what the Nigerians are doing to us? And what the Nigerians are doing to us? Are you people aware? Go and fight the Nigerians than to go and fight for a Chinese woman. National security Blue Gate or a for me, I am Osmanu and I work at national security. What the damn it? I don't know some form Ghana has say ya na my be change on social media now. What would the president not tell no? I don't see a day. How? We are national security. Must you take the law into your own hands and send land guards into somebody's property when the matter is in court? Is the matter not in court? Have you guys have you been to the court? Have you? All because you think you can hide behind national security and go and frustrate somebody. How? Near framework na mo jenjemo. Ghanaians, and nana dream name we dream. Now, and some I sometimes feel like I have to, take it out of my chest in the very manner that it will not go such ballistic. But sometimes, folks, I'm sorry, I have no option than to do it the way I have to do it. Ebra me be interview kojo na me can't Nigerians be asam. Enya na me say me do nyame say ye de sanse me be wiye na obi mejire me ne kwaku na Nigerians ayi me say na wo de mo ntra ho na say ye say sorry bra na wo so wo ma wo de tra ho asema me go but the dia so CTV frontline show ye be bo hu de room because miracle a 19-year-old girl so is it 19 and also within 19 years asem we nipa mienu pe and omunim the top details of it myself and another person because there's so many intelligence going on there ayentimi Jesus sabiwe hey Nigerians na je yenkura so wonya afa o sa enkura so wonnara Nigerians na age ho they are spreading their wings in our villages Ghanaians say the Nigerian ni bi Canada Ghanaians the Nigerians are spreading their wings into our villages o wankra ha so obi wo kura ho afre no nakachirom if they identify any Nigerian ni bi o she kura ho a wo ye bibia surreptitious a mo report to my police quick fast and them I feel tonight I think I need to state this and state it quite clear on equivocation without any equivocation say Ghanaians let's stop now renting our homes our apartment to Nigerians so one area that we can weaponize it one particular area we can weaponize it against them is that the real estate for any ankram more dying let's back off please sikadie bebrebe no ye pedie no wo bedia akwa akodi die nsese wudi na tiem ye wo bekwa akọ rent wo dan dia ma Nigerian ahomache no waso de seka e begina wo so no ho na obehu se ho no wo be frɛ mi o so be frɛ Dr. Alhaji Hassan Ayargo but that ye no obi ada let's back off renting apartment to Nigerians all the real estate in this country I am appealing to you. Do not tell me this is far from reaching you, but you regret it one day. A 19-year-old girl, womuko kunu, na arehosem ne se, abofra nankasa ni auntie eka hu bi no mpese omudi se eduma no. Hey! Ni auntie kan wo. Emma Nigerians ne tata abofra ni gidigidi o. Ma abofra ni pebebi ni tiafa. Ghana sem na meka kire mo no. Abofra ni pebebi ni tiafa. Inte do baby no na esa abofra no call online so no call online no wo penny bi number okwa na okonya fence emso ho no okonya number no njanjo person ye email kra ma nipa no say we nya address no fortunately no koto say nipa no number no frɛ no na nipa ni na di nkoma nkoma ma di yes na nsɛm a epie free nkoma no mu no ewu anom ano den me ye Nigerians ye omu issues but the APA eba hey Charlie the girl spoke terribly and now we have to send a rescue mission because I saw me girl no Ghana sana make a tron esi we kure bi ase yeah now as I said earlier Nigerians ne bie businesses bebree e wo man mu Ghana ha Accra ha Kumasi Central region Western region Volta region Eastern region, all over Northern region, surreptitious companies. So Ghanaians, listen, they've opened surreptitious companies. And what they are doing is that these companies, when you need a job, come, we'll give you a job. We'll post you to this. They are a bunch of criminals. They are a bunch of what? Thieves, armed robbers, and murderers. Nigerians are murderers. I'm telling you, majority of them on the scale of 1 to 100, about 99%. There is a few, no me exception. I'm telling you, guys, maybe are something qu'on a no ordain. These surreptitious companies we did bonnet bebree, bonnet pa. Just they mean to cause bonnet irregrettable. That's all about it. But then again, woman yempeni for no so I then atun say did that. Yeah. The leaders of this country have dined and wine with the God of the Babylon. Great. My man started politics of tonight or politics of today. We take a closer look at the unfolding dimensions of this rising tension between Ghana and Nigerians, and the ongoing effort aimed at ensuring their departure from this country. Yes, enibire woman na no ASM. Sisi a yehwe akunia se be fa so e be pam mo free because ni na me na sometimes I say na me ye but diamati enra enneno happy sane mu nyamre sa they have to go. But before we dive into tonight's show, let's first find out what's unfolding between Ghanaians and Nigerians from the streets of Accra to Abuja and beyond. Yebeshe their air koso ewo Accra, the streets of Accra and the streets of Abuja. What is going on there? We begin with a journalist lens, looking inside out at the performance of both the NPP and NDC against the backdrop of our nation's urgent developmental goals. At the hearts of discussions, some of the country's most critical road networks, particularly in Accra-Kumasi roads that for years have been left hanging in limbo, awaiting the attention and actions they so desperately deserve. How many years, you would ask, have they been left in this state? Bibu kompo kakrebina boa me ne yenhwe MPP ni NDC e bampuntu dwume bia SSO momo mani bre ho SSO mani kɔ ho SSO yo mahia de SSO yo masede ma mani tumi to sample no ebi ne de ben ya contempo no road na wo wa contempo no so no ekwan bi wo ho a ehu hia sese ye ne ntam na boa enipa yefi kɔ ne yefi bae MPP NDC asam na me ne mo beken anse me kowura Igbo nsem nim na wo bebi sase eyemfie dodo senie Kumasi Accra road ye ja to ho for how many days, weeks, months and years. Ekwan ne te saying Iranum, your leadership, you can describe them, the heartless humans ever ruled your nation called Equia Ghana. Take a listen and watch the road carefully. Accra Kumasi, the very latest of the road. Asphalt po media guso no. Nana mbetimi egu so asphalt na da na monye. Asphalt o media gu kwan so beautiful. So all this one na mo ye den. All this one da na mo ye den. Now mo the asphalt egu so. Inti da na mo ye den. Guys, take a look. Not sure how beautiful the road is.
This is the state of the Pokwase to Insawon road that has been abandoned for almost 3 months. This is around Kumasi satellite as of 5th August 2025. Let's look at the state of the road. And there is no work being done on it for almost 3 months. This is the state of the Pokwase to Insawon road that has been abandoned for almost 3 months. This is around Kumasi satellite as of 5th August 2025. Let's look at the state of the road. And there is no work being done on it for almost 3 months.
God, as of 5th August, ya bosumia e wumia ene e kwanwe. Mkan yi pa. Na mbetimi ayi ni se na da adamonye. Ghanaians, are you not comfortable? 5th August, ya bosumia mweni kwanwe. Accra Kumasi. Yeah. Mkapa. Asphalt omudi guso left right. Nijemu nkwan. Very beautiful, is it not? Good. In tonight's edition, we begin with an Igbo man advising Ghanaians about Chukwudi's self-proclaimed kingship and his palace here in Ghana, warning that it goes against the very culture and traditions of Igbo people back home in Nigeria. Igbo need to Ghana for. Na efona otu ye no ose Igbo ni waba Ghana ya oye no so ono ani krom ho no sa friend saying a Hindia ya wo sin hu ahe ni krom okro ye twa sa adem deda nti die no wo ye wo Ghana ya me na me kan an Igbo man speaking. Listen to him.
There's something that I want to let Ghanaians know. There's something that I want to educate our people in this issue of consigning a man called Chukwude, that they call him Chus, or some people call him Ezendibo in Ghana. That is for some people. I want to let you people know something concerning what he said, that he bought an acres of land in Ghana to build Igbo villa, because I have watched it and have listened to it. Sorry, I'm going to use some foul language in my native language so that I will also tell our people something they don't know. First of all, we the Igbos, in our original tradition, be it in South Africa, be it in Malaysia, be it in anywhere in the world, Igbo doesn't have two kings. We only have king in our village, in our communities, in where we originated. That is number one, with reason. Because there's something that our people call the offer, the powerful stick that being given to king. Is being given by the traditionals of the land. So if anybody who told you that is a king in anywhere that is not in his village and ordained and selected by the chief priest and the elders of the councils of the village, is not a king of Igbos. He's a king on his own, number one. Number two, because many people will misunderstand me. Number two, I want to ask our people, all these people bearing Ezendi Igbo king or Igbo king in so place, Igbo king in the other place, Igbo king in Malaysia, in Dubai, anywhere, in Lagos. What is the benefit of Igbo people in that Igbo king in foreign land? Like if you go to Ghana, you see a lot of Igbo guys, innocent Igbo guys in Ensawon prison. How have they helped people to bring those people out through justice and let those who commit evil be where they are? If I can remember, Igbo people's shop, particularly the reason why I say that Igbo people's shop has been closed in a place called Seko in Ghana for over 6 years now. And I have never seen the benefit of having Igbo Ezendi Igbo in Ghana without anything on it. They call it foreign shop, but if you go there, you see that it's only Igbo people's shop that was closed. Yoruba people that was there is doing business. Bangladesh, a lot of Lebanon is doing business. It's only Igbo people. And I have never seen the impact where Ezendi Igbo, or what is happening in Lagos State, how Ezendi Igbo resisted them to show that yes, they are representing or they are the king as they claimed, which is not existing in our history. Number two, our people are not enlightened to have kingdom in outside place that is not our land. This man said that he's building Igbo villa for his own interest, not for the interest of Igbos. Because anybody who will come to tell me that this is what, or if somebody was dead and it was carried to Nigeria or whatever by the Igbo kings in any country, or settle any case our people have in any country, is not done. They are doing those things for their selfish interest. This land you inquired is for your own selfish interest. Because I see what you said then. You said that you are going to build a villa, you are going to build plantation. All these things is for your own money. Even the houses there, according to what you said, apartments where people will be lodging, who will be collecting that money? Are they going to be collecting it on the behalf of the Igbo community? Even the estate, even people who come and buy land. Buying the land, is it not for your own profit? Is it for the Igbo profit? The money that you are going to sell the land, is it going to the Igbo people's pocket? Sometimes, out of selfishness, some people We are using act of selfishness to destroy our own image.
Great one. Now, sometimes it's so bizarre that ever since this rising tide between us and Nigeria started bubbling, the surprising part of this is the fact that the Nigerians themselves, and this time, the Igbos themselves, are coming out in their numbers and condemning the activities of this Chukwudi Jude guy. Ghanaian businesswoman has congratulated Dr. Alhaji Hassan Ayarga for his dedication to the cause, pledging her full campaign support. She also criticized the Minister of Foreign Affairs for allowing Nigerians easy access to the Ghanaian passport. Mami or a business. Wabebo Dr. Alhaji Hassan Ayarga Abasuye. We will be sad dear Benti Enna Nigerians etunya Ghana passport. So easy, so easy. And in South Africa, if you go to South Africa, public hospitals do you know what it's doing? The South Africans are sacking all foreign people in South African public sector, public health sector. Everybody go to private in South Africa. Take a listen to this.
Wallahi, Dr. Hassan Ayarga mun gode maka fa. Wallahi, kuma Allah yadda next coming 4 years mun fight Kazama president because mun gan kaman batun Ghana na damunka. Batun passports in Ghana da Dr. Hassan Ayarga ke maganan na gaskiya ne. One da suka across video nanga sudon Allah sudon annabi video nga yeje viral yeje anu akuja to ko menene foreign minister mu your contact na the evidence of Nigerians having Ghana passports. And if I meet any foreigner with Ghana passport, I secretly take a picture of that passport for evidence. Nina about 3 to 4 passports in my phone. The suka zama Nigerians. Suka ye suka sugar Ghana, suka samu Ghana passports. Yafis government ye tashi ye say aduba mutanin de ke passport office. Ghana card Togolese na sugar wa Ghana. Ana imusu Ghana card. And the most funny thing is ana chema Togolese ndekeji mosenchi ye fadi kama shibo koye fito. Nada evidence. Niba magana dewa amayo nagan kama Hassan Ayarga, Dr. Hassan Ayarga, excuse me to say, ya fito ya magana, ya fitin kawo evidence nda. Nike de shi. Kuma ngwaranga suka come across video nanga. So help mutashi mu fight for our rights. Don't waye mundeke passport office suna duba suna ima muo. Ba mu bas mu duka suke yi. Because it will get to a time countries in the can bind Nigerians to come to their country. It will get to a time they will bind Ghanaians too. Because Nigerians are entering that country with Ghana passport and they are committing crimes. If this video go viral and it gets to a foreign minister, I have about 3 evidence of foreigners' passports in my phone. Now you send my Yaduba in Kariamuke. There was a time Kamu anande ke bimbayana na so imata passports. She Ghana card in Tayabache. Akache muje mu police report. She da anti na guda. Muka yi police report now. Muka je Ghana card office in the ke reach now. And gwani guy ezo the water sumata. Faransa when they are speaking Mosi, and if you are a Ghana Mosi and a Burkina Mosi, are quite different. Share the one that be fitobo koba musan difference donation diary musan chimboko dana Burkina. So naga musa wana na magana kama anche suka shigaka tambe su che boko. Wuri na ifushi na che musu suka che boko suka fito na report to police anda kesa akama asu. She suka kira baba nezo menache wallahi ya musu Ghana card ni yari mboko ni. Ya musu Ghana card na bar akama asu. Basuzama Ghanaians ba menza aze kawasu yeche sufadi kama Boko suka fito because Boko is a border town. Boko anaji mosanchi wana yeje kwata na meet Nigeria.
Wallahi, I am critical. Nebe critical and so. Now, 2 locations have been uncovered in Eastern Regional Capital, Koforidua, believed to be new hubs for Nigerians, alleged nefarious activities. What exactly is going on there? Bibi, you could pay Bibi so, baby, or fencing Koforidua, wa agrobi koso, agroben yedi, the dear pounds so, why am I show no more yedi? Take a listen.
The Bula Sports and Level Band Shoes are 2 most notorious brothels in the eastern regional capital, Koforidua. Occupied by trafficked sex workers from Nigeria, these places are rented out to sex trafficking agents in Ghana by owners of the facilities. Girls with ages as low as 16 years are trafficked to these 2 brothels under the guise of working in restaurants, hotels, shopping malls, among others, but are forced into prostitution upon arrival. They are sexually exploited for at least 3 months to repay all travel expenses and other costs before allowed to operate independently. The victims are confined in these brothels and are policed by bouncers. Whenever the need arises for any of them to be granted permission to go out, they have to be escorted by bouncers to prevent them from talking to anyone or running away. The victims sleep during the day and work at night when clients solicit for sexual intercourse in exchange for cash. These 2 brothels have many cubicles where these trafficked girls sexually satisfy their clients at varied fees ranging from 30 Ghana cedis per round of sexual intercourse.
What a course Eastern region. So the Eastern region, Oma capture where you a content creator has warned Ghanaians to desist from renting apartments and homes to Nigerians, particularly those Igbos of origin. He explains his reasons for this stance. Content creator at the warning be Magana for say day. She dino den rafo a den rafo modemu dan Emma Nigerians so muntremu apartment afo yenti papa ya small kan ya futo de Magana for listen.
Okay, swift, straight and direct. If you are a Ghanaian landlord or a Ghanaian landlady, before you rent out your apartment, your house, wherever it is, your stores, wherever it is, to any Nigerian, do a background check, please. Please, kindly do a background check. If the person is an Igbo man, double your background check. Please do that, because the bad nuts among them are too many these days, especially the Igbo people. The Igbo people, please, if you're renting your house to them, put a stop to it. If you're a Ghanaian right now as I speak, don't rent your house to any Igbo person in Ghana. Why am I saying so? They have a hidden agenda. They have an agenda that will not end well if allowed to manifest in Ghana. So do not give your house, your apartment, wherever it is, to an Igbo person right now in Ghana. We need to show them where the power lies. Mipacho, so we are Ghanaian. Na so we fiura, and now we are dying, we store, and abibia, udima haya. Se Igbo niba, and Nigeria niba no be haya. Mipacho pi, yenfifemu ansana udiamahai. Ebi onsu se nipa kro san ye Igbo ni a, ene ye wonhwehwemu no, ye numprenum prensa. Ebeye kra so we Igbo ni a, emfa wo dan enhan no. Emfa wo store enhan no. Udima nsem a yesisi. Nanse a enche na Igbo ni bia Ghana ni edida ma na han. Ebra so se otua ni dan ka. Se obetua no, wentua na at the end of the day wokum efiewura na wodida ma no. Enti se wo dan a wodi ma han a na se Igbo ni ba no ka se obehan wo dan a emfa han no because omi ye nipa bonifo omi ya my bofo eno mo wo tirimupo bi a se yanhwe ye ni aso anu ntemo a ebeji nsemu ye bedi hu nkomo hwene nso na ye ne saa na ye say ye boga na ho ban se ye boga na ho ban a emwa kakra wo nso obetima ye edi aboa no hyamen enanyumre ni emmonkomo ewom TikTok page no so me ba live ni abonkomo me da seminia
Mauli lecho me no ya adwin o or say providers say if you rough for you will listen tom muntio. A Nigerian self-styled prophet have warned the Ghanaian government to tighten the country's borders against insecurity. He further cautioned the authorities not to be complacent. Namunti Nigeria ni why so your software there. Na wo to Ghana mpinifo for say munya hwe yi o ewo mo border no so die na mo ye wo ho ninke bi nshim yenkuti asem o ka kire. Listen to him.
Ghana, the Lord said, secure your country of insecurity that are coming into the country. The Lord said, put borders on check. If it used to be one check, His Excellency President Mahama, put double check on your embassy. Put double check on your embassy. Can I tell you true, sir? Let me tell you true, sir. I don't care how people will feel. Double check Nigerians. I don't care how they will feel. I'm a messenger. Double check Nigerians. If I will explain to you, I will explain. I saw a shark swallowed bomb and weapons. This shark didn't swim from Nigeria to Ghana. It swam from another country that is already on coup plan, that they succeeded there, ruling by a military government. They sent the fish with those weapons in the fish stomach. It landed in your seaport by 2 a.m. The Bible said when men slept, they offloaded it. The person who is in charge was a Nigerian man. I will not like my country to have a bad name. That's why I'm exposing them to you. I saw it. I'm not going to use wisdom to talk about it. It was a Nigerian man that they gave the contract to bring in weapons into your country. Double check your borders. Your seaport should be high in security. They are coming for you. It's not that they are coming, they are already close to you. Maybe you look at me and say, who is this small boy? I'm from Nigeria, but be careful of Nigerians. I'm not afraid. I'm telling you, I'm from Nigeria, but be careful of Nigerians. Secure your borders, secure your seaport, double check your seaport. And God will expose whosoever that wants to overthrow you. You're a good man. I won't tell you what you did before, but you're a good man. So shall it be.
Well, I believe, sir, the security services of the state have heard this loud and clear. Make a short break, me back. Ghana Speaks Extension will join a renowned Ghanaian in New York, in the United States. You know, the 23rd demo activists. joins me shortly. Stick and stay, I'll be back. Great, folks. Welcome back. Welcome back to Ghana Speaks, of course, Ghana Speaks Extension. Yes. Welcome back to Ghana Speaks Extension. In this edition, we speak to an activist of the Nigerians Must Go protest, currently living in the United States, who is urging all Ghanaians to rise to the occasion. My guest tonight, Kofi Ajiman, a Ghanaian based in the United States. Kofi Mwajo, what is it? Na Imre, then I call Wakachiwo. God. I'm see a moment Kofi and come on my studio has say. Now, say Kofi Utemenka first 23rd of Bosumiemu demonstration way air basu gidi pa just say mo America memo na tramfoni bi man saying na Nigerians in some epusu Ghana for our United States, precisely New York City.
First of all, me de salute bema Mahama Ayarga.
Yeah.
Ayarga. Me salute no pa. Onini nipa asem we ba yes sir. Olidi animu a ama sese obia me fanse ne ane e tinchen kura no. Ami ehun so onini nipa sese obetimi elidi Ghana for. Na yehwe mpanimfo yi a MPP ni NDC no omo nye party bia o se de ani to omo so sanse bibi boni bi na ebeto oman no kra no a it seems that omo selfish interest ana ehia omo na ebom omo man yen nipa no citizens na yomo no omo ndwen ye ho enunti Hassan Ayarga ni nipa asem we shat there on nipa say what take charge ya wo lady a o yes sad na ama ye nyina ye nya hope say ye nya nipa bi kandifo bi a obedi anim na fight sankrofo we
yeah
what could you say New York me those days na me a taxi driver New York
yeah
me retire crab 6 years ni ana me nya adwuma bi major taxi tree just say uhwe Nigeria for no ye ne wo mo memfanse ne ye ne wo mo twi taxi no ne ade chese ebi wo mu a umiti wo mo kro ano a ya ye nyina memfanse ya fa ne se nyina ye Africa for na say the way almost see ye chese no hia se de esi no kasa titumi so ti se bia chese o mo che obi bia mu Nigeria ye ayi friend say mighty country bia chese giant of Africa. And yeah, na omuni ye no. Yes, yeah, na it put me off.
Yeah.
It put me off for kura men pesa word no pretty. Na kwa kuma menka bibi nchiro. Me tra Nigeria pen Lagos me tra me come there me contem 1978 na Lagos. Samre na Obasanjo eye military head of state that time no. Na Nigeria for any momo me tra o check akradi me tra about 5 years and me free go. Said ye Bonia na Nigeria koso ya titru eye Igbo fo ni titru am Robert ye bechi o those days na ye military government intino na dem fanatino na ewo ho na ye adwuma inti almost every Saturday bia no na chese sa am Robert ye a good jail se a chese time waso wa say ye bu kumfo ti kuku no almost every Saturday bia na do ko empoa no ko bu tu kuku until some years until say Shebu Shagari ba ya chese ko civilian government no and the man omutwa sadness so enti na ma bone no adosu bebre o Nigeria sisi a womo aye ye me fan say womo transmit aba Ghana ha and other countries as they say bone no koso bebre because womo agenda pekum no Nigeria enti ma bone fo no dodo no a me fan say womo spread ama kese womo akowiase ba bia bone no kwa na ekoto enti sa demonstration here back to 2030. Yeah. Me oji Ghana ni bia se mesre Ghana po bia se obi anfa ne sense ne bo se oman no ne man ye nyina ye sorry ne fight se ye mpanimfo ne se omo eni achi ana omo mmua yen ma de ye no omo support ye ni a kokuye ni aye dem dane be hye nsem na se de be ye bia sankrofo we awose etu omo ate friko no yetu omo ate friko we mo.
God. Kofi say yeah, so yeah, ububu social say enyoma air course no be brave so enim the air court. Now the government is not showing the needed concern. Ni na no akwet say oh na Africa ye na ye carbon ye share OAU ye fence ECOWAS enyoma be brave but way at the back of all of this nation Ghana also so far in terms of insecurity, Kofi, where do we place this?
Koku, the treasure media abandon I don't buy it. I don't buy it because omuni aside. So omuni aside the chese bibinia be sande amaya na mbeko amaye. Say we are on our own. Bibinia yenia na ose so na fight for ourselves. Yeah, for any company for so massa or mine aqua insecurity and a cost of mine ritual killings and armed robbery. And don't cost of mine and into sad way, Kokuyan trust and fully and sa Nayan Kayan not be at Sano and Kosom Massa or Maya are called to Ghana or my way influence a money. Kokumi wo asem kakra bia me pese mi buta wo ana me kachira wo.
Good one, Koso.
Se ubekaye a emre bi wo mention two armed robbers bi.
Yeah.
Notorious armed robbers na Igbo fo mienu bi wo mention wo mudin emre bi.
Yeah.
Emma wo ka se bi wo musi ye fence police station kura ma tatam ta police ni pani we na wo apietu.
Exactly.
Emma wo musi sa police station ma Ghana.
Yeah.
Emma sankrofo wo kan wo mo asem o ka to aso be ntrenu asem prensa.
Yeah.
Na minim de kokosi ye te sankrofo no mo da so kromu ha o ana se wo mo da so mo Ghana ho ana se wo mo da so wo mo Nigeria eno minim enti sa asem we say no mesre wa se that bi asa kofa sa asem we sa bra.
Yeah.
Na sa notorious Sam Robert nyeli a wo mo bokro no Nigeria no mo adwane aba Ghana wo mo bokro no so Ghana no mo adwane ko Nigeria no ni yen hu kwan e be fa so e be deal with sankrofo we.
Yeah.
Eno na amasa abonefo no adults because omo na recruit sa am robbery no e cost Ghana ha no sa am robbers omo na de omo ba.
Yeah.
Eno nti sa de we boku best wa sa de we da chi bi asa kofa bra ne enka ho asem serious pa.
God.
Na by the way boku me pese me sa ka asem ba ko ni say
God.
Former President Kufuor.
Yeah.
Se obe retracting asem na wo kan ye ni say o shia sa Igbo ni we say. Yeah, all man say your friend say all man ahini ayi ti say your or see there your
excellency no ana
or you see word your majesty okay or say his majesty
your majesty okay yeah
or you see that word the man guy no obe retract asem say why mistake and wonu no so cancer because the ekosue am ye hu say nipa no a you know you see that word na man no onye wonyene so
yeah
and ntino kofo be retract asem na o kan no ana so wonu no pra so o cancer asem say that kwa no you know boss aye friends say edin kase man no obe retract na it is opening kofo yeah oye of your former president so tie asem we bia meaning say ade e be ni yaseta akwa we e word na o use man no enye sa you know nature no anoti and it you know bibi omrap out no make kama yentie omrap bontina openiko for make kama yentie e was asem no
yeah
oku o question bi abisal
great now Kofi in all of this now yeah boboko no Ghana for na bebre na wa brochire no so asem no abobinimu pusa ena ebinimu so ayom say asemiete sa na entisa so una wa brochi ho say utwa mfoni no so di amom say wo mu behu say eye much serious just as also wa brochi na hu a wo be ka ne say na akire wo no
kwaku de tini say enya mi say de enya nyame ni me bo hu daru papa
yeah
moment a wo be ye wo show no be wie no me onipa be 200 and something wo me ye friend say me platform is so I
see.
We yeah, me send them out via both Ghana and US.
Yeah,
me send them out via name of still a big reaction. No, say I quite be to say, I say, Nianum, and I say, be a one year on farm, be a Tisano. We didn't come up on our cabby beside and say, Bibi said, now cost your mind, said the OMCDA and Tina, sorry. Obo ha na afane tra entete enya dia ehia no so
yeah
and e bisu so on ma afane serious papa ya e bisu so support de ye no ye ka ho asem ne de ekoso bia no e bisu afane serious pa che se e bisu en cast and pam for Nigeria for no enti no kwaku eye niema mienu
yeah
niema mienu na ekoso
I see Kofi mendo obewie no hwade bia ekoso na minim se what there back there say o show me enuma hodo na mayen oman etumpo a ni na kodi amanfrafo nsem banks retails goods and services export and import many na kodi amanfrafo nsem more particularly Nigerians in the banks communication in South Africa for MTN for nekuta wan nim ne adem it is oman chechire ekonenim se was that direction ya se wo de toto any said the America hoye Donald Trump so say wo pama ho ya any ye de no ne mo de no difference be na wom
kwaku so na nkan say o chi de ekoso efa Trump ne other countries
yeah
the way I mean fan for import nema almost why I'm exporting nema
that's right
all the taxes heavy
or the taxes are too super yes
100%
exactly. Yes, Kofi Koso.
Yeah, China Friday, what they pay 100% to almost taxes. So.
Yeah.
And until said the Debia or not Trump or Carter, you will take American back, Said the American net here on yes, Anna, and net a tier, and into or best take American back. And into now, election time, amount for sorry, Buma yet tomorrow. So
I see.
Now we get the war, now they compare Ghana. Ghana dey say kwaku ye say yem ko be ya so you had the Trump war ye no and after America the omo ye no a me support the omo ye no and fa ho ne taxes no a odi dia to Ghana to any other countries no a ye ka ho atem no
ne mani hia no
so o pe o man ya
exactly
dia no I was so do na fi ho
sure
so now yes to know you know into the o ye bia no ben tie the amount for be kan
yeah
men tie the amount for bekan you free say yema woman no na wo say we the Trump we no we are right to me they were right enti nema bi ho no ye ntri fa Ghana and compare US ye bia no ye different from US kra
yeah
and enti no wo hwe ya hanom say ye tie jai ahoho no ma wo ne ye compete wo market bibia nka me hu ye enka se de na o hwe constitution kora mra ne da ho
sure
sa wo ye hoho a untimi me untimi me retail wo niema e wo kuro no mu wo de wo niema ba na se bia me fan say wholesale wo de aba wholesaler retailers no enye Ghanaians enye yen citizens no enye wo hoho no a waba no ana wa be yi niema be tonton niema maako cheap your friends a cheap price aman crofo na dia pesika no wasako abra wuntua tax bia America taxes na di chichi kro no
exactly
so ha say hwa hoho a wo mo ton niema na so mo ye business wo man mu a wo mo ntua tax bia na obi awia na odin sika ko abra aban no track wo mo na wo mo sika wo mo nya no yentimi nge tax infro mo na obi abedi nja odin sika ko eni nti wo man no say o man no asia ye no eno na make an say yempe obi ti say fancy mahama ayarga me de minister make an ko ne me dodo no ne me nyaadwene na mmom so ne nipa obetini astande amayen na nema bi oho no mo a watini deal with ahoho no eno we na asemba ko a make an say Hassan ono kwa wantini anya presidency no a na so obi nya na odini interior minister ka me bom nsem kura ma say
wow
so yes. I'm bombing someone my dipano. So when nya presidency not nya the interior minister kra extra as I dancer. Meaning so obi dia my obi fight my power.
Good one. Good.
And nti kakra me dey make no say yes jay my na to ho. You know say kufo your friend kufo ado. Obi fra konya no so e be ka ne 2 years am na fra konya so. Kese obi about the city what say African to nyina mra o man no mu. Wabra wonje visa no aba o man no na kwaku ye say to obi adiawu e woni kuro mu na se penache no na wo hu se Ghana o man no visa free ya obetini aba mu wabra ye musa na yibia na obetini aba wura kuro mu a kwaku fi se nipa na se obi a jump bail o woni kuro mu a na prisoner wo break jail na so wonya kwan adwane a kwaku nya ha na obeba o man ya o ba wonje visa na obeba be wura mu free de kane Ghana na odina ni be kire ya obeba nti say abonefo no de na dodo no na nado wa bie kwan na ma abonefo e ba o man no mu a say already ye kutumpani ne ye be soa and nti si anhwe yie na si amaye ni amre ne ya fight ya nye man no a ne ja bompani fo so a okunya de ombe fie okunya hwe so nti ye nia na o se fight nti sa demonstration ye ba so message Ghana fo bia Ghana ni bia metro obia so obia mfa no hunjim na sa demonstration ya ye emma wo mu hu se America say anasa abro change at a whole no ko ku se wo ye demonstration ade a wo mu hwehwe no so mo nsan kan ya wo mu nja ye wo mu street so say be demonstration da bia wo be demonstration so yesu dia ha say so mo Ghana ha so mo ye demonstration ye the time to ho ye ko 8 o'clock 12 o'clock na ya pon ye ko su kro a ye sa the blast band di akire e ko bo music e ko sa na be den na sa demonstration na mo ye no nipa no amo ye tia wo no be do mo hu se mo ni abre because ade am ko ye blast band di akire ya mo bo twene ya mo sa mo ni mre ye so ana mo sa na mo se yi am se be de nipa pam serious sa ade am ye no from mo ni abre ta mo sa da ho e bo 12 mo se ya pon mo ye ba ko wie no anu no ka mi hu ye ka mo ye na ketwatoa so sa na aban na hu se ye moni abrade amoye no moni abrenti no obetie masem amoka na moye ba ko na se ta mo da ho na mo pon a na afi mo ko na mo ko friends blast band di mochi a amfa so kora be na o ni sa demonstration nti mesre Ghana fo mesre mo se sa demonstration ya e ba 23 mo mama ni mbre na dia obi apese o ka bia won ka na ni mo asem ma ewiasefo ntie international ya friends news media omo mra na fe omo me record na omo nko play omo yi ma wiasefo hu Nigeria for suban omo de te Ghana ha bibi boni bia be si oman o mu omo be dupu amanfo wo outside Ghana ha no a omo ni babia omo de sa computer scamming no e ko scamming obi no efri Ghana ha na efri Ghana kro no mu na
good one
eninti nipa na be din se bia nipa na ye Ghana ni ana o scamming no nti bibia ni a eni side din se ye na ye ka no a omo agege ye passport so ana se bi so ha ya boni na omo di no ama yidin ese no sa na ase kire
good Kofi
kwa kuma men kan last one
quick one
last time na bi Last one. Last time, let me hear radio station. Immigration for me and semi basua. Omobeka, who on at them. Emma, Omoka say, if you're a beer, I would do that. Bema, or Wabra migration for him, who said you're a prostitute.
Sure.
Ubeko jail, not less than 5 years. And if you're a beer, I would do that. Bema Nigerian, you make sure, sir, immigration for him, Nipano. Yeah, what this I would down on air manahai. Na sanya na sa if you ra kro no ye be che no ye be prosecute not less than 5 years we be come 5 years jail.
Yeah,
so I don't nanche so almost had the to say obia we be hu foreigner bia na so free say you know feel comfortable say bia foreigner we hwe no a we foreigner onye Ghanaian na omo the number correct na only 70 and number na report to ta nipa no immigration for no omumra no mo me fa say nipa nko. And immigration for now, may go ahead. Am I free ride? They say, "Ubi abi who be no for immigration for no more trackers any panel, youngsters any panel." Interfere for a man and man, ya we fear immigration for see and country mo. I same saying that ho. Why would do that be my ho? Abra wa immigration for man here. I'm immigration for who panoa or better now fear no. What if you rap from Ubeko jail 5 years?
Yo, Kofi, you better was Spanish jam wako. You say a Brenner Dawson, you best sign with Bedin Como, Ewosa, and 77. Yet as a pie in Yanko Punchrow. Good. So, good one. Kofi Ajiman with New York City and any Dean Common folks. My main kind message when he answers so good evening, quickly, please. The prophets who just spoke from Nigeria is real. It's real man of God. A friend confirmed. Please, can you send the video you shared to any of the members of the current government you have contacts with so that they would get the information as soon as possible? And there's something about it. The current government is mourning, and as humans, they can easily lose focus. Please, the journalists in this country should please provide some of these information to Office of the President for swift action to be taken. God have mercy on Ghana. Okay, Nadia Ode Ebanum. Mr. Annan, you are doing a good job. God bless you. Mr. Annan, please, I want to ask you, the Nigerians who use phones to make calls here, which national card did they use to register their SIM card? Very intelligent question there. Yes, one. Good evening, Kweku. I'm Ransford. Kweku, I support you 100%. Not 50 plus. One, Kweku, these Nigerians must go. They are evil, demons, arrogance, and they were that. They leave bad names. Crush them, don't let listen to any one. I am behind you. Okay. No, they by folks, Midimubesi has say this has been the midweek front line. Great guy say Bomi Chidom Ruby X is part of the production team. I call Bestmark, online editor Kens Campbell, executive producer Yamba, Umina Shema. Production Koye, great guys out there, Kofi Ansa and not Kofi Ejiri, and so Mami back in. Folks, Bidimubesia, this is the frontline, midweek frontline. Folks, up next will be class news coming up shortly after this show. Yankopon Yadima Friday will come and sit here and they will give you the biggest, the weekend frontline with a lot of explosives coming. Folks, my name still remains Kwekwanan. Shannon so say, show we at the YouTube, more repeated show na machino. If we are near there are two YouTube on to type it the frontline show with Kwekwanan na ubehu bibia said down na wakwa kwhwe na wo de ama a friend. The best sign cry upload foforo na de abeto na wetimi hu said enyoma esi echo. Ye na yenka kan hu say 23rd of this month massive demonstration baso baby ebe conversion fence obra sport e wo Nkrumah circle. Frewunua call a friend, call a brother. Ye na yenkwa yesa Oyechirima and Yoma ended in a Kwemo. I am Kweku Anan. Bye for now.